Hi, I've had a lot of interest in my Highlander, so I thought I'd make a quick video just to save your time and mine. I figure you could watch this before you come and look at it in person to kind of get an idea of what it is. There might be something about it that you don't like that's a deal breaker, and it's better to save your time before you drive all the way up here. I guess I'll start with the negative. The tires, they still have some tread on them, but not a lot, so they'll probably need to be replaced within the next 6 months or so. And the only other thing that's broken on it is the rear heater doesn't work very well. The air conditioner works great, but the heater in the back does not work. The heater in the front works great, and so it's not a heater core issue. I'm not sure why it doesn't work too well. It works, but it wasn't very powerful. I remember last winter. Seat 7, there's no major stains on the seats. Maybe you can see a little bit, kind of a light one there. It's got the center console where you can sit someone, 7 people, and then it's got this thing that comes out, and you can use that in place of this. If you don't want to put a person in the middle, have a nicer armrest. And then the 2 back seats. Let's see. I'll keep some water back here for emergencies, but to fold these down, you just pull this and fold it. And then if you're loading something big, you pull these 2 guys, they go down. Got a cigarette lighter outlet in the back. Actually, I never noticed that before. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I put a full sofa back here once, so it's a lot longer than you think. I had to slide the driver's seat and passenger seat forward pretty far, but I was kind of surprised I was able to get a full sofa in here. The reason I'm selling it is I want to get a newer car with the better safety features, the lane keep assist and that kind of stuff. Again, upholstery's in good condition, no stains, power locks, power windows, that kind of stuff. As far as maintenance, before I start it, it has 4-wheel disc brakes. The brakes have been replaced on all 4 tires, or all 4 wheels. I've had the transmission fluid changed and a new filter put on it, and obviously the oil changed regularly. If you do your own oil changes, I've been buying my own oil and doing it myself because this car you have to use the full synthetic. The conditioner is really powerful, blows ice cold. Here's kind of the controls. It has the downhill ascent control. That's just turn down the air so you can hear me. Then the rear, there's no rear controls. You can turn the rear off and on here, but if you want to actually adjust the rear settings, you just have to reach back and can move it there. I was a little bit surprised. What was I going to say? Oh, the DAC, that's just for really low speed. So if you're going down a really steep hill or something in the snow setting, which helps keep from peeling out. It's a all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, however you want to say it. It's got the USB and auxiliary, 2 cigarette lighters. The previous owner put Sirius XM on it, or he had Sirius XM, and then it's still on there. So it'll be on there until he uses his account to sign up another vehicle or something. So for now you'll have free XM, but it could go away at any time. I don't know what that button does. There's a little this on the camera, this is flashing, but it doesn't flash in real life. It's just the frequencies aren't lining up, but that looks normal in real life. It's just the way the camera's recording it. There's a crack in the windshield. I might have that fixed by the time I sell it, but no guarantees. It might not. This is a little tiny, really dim light that just lights up this little area a little bit at night, so you can kind of find your buttons. Rear defroster. Listen to the engine a little bit. The previous owner had this on it. It's like a anti-theft thing. I'm not sure how it works, but it keeps the car, helps the police find it, I guess, if it gets stolen. I don't know if it's activated or how it works. Some other stuff here. You know, traction control turn off, display brightness, rear defroster, power mirrors. It's got this little pocket, and then other little tiny pocket there. There's not much, I mean, it's a Toyota, so there's not much to go over on maintenance other than what I already mentioned. It's got the little pull-outs, but I want to get one of those. I already mentioned it, why I'm selling it. You can pull this out for bigger cups if you want. Rear cup holder. I've noticed on a lot of cars the rear cup holders break. This one actually works and works fine. And then there's, in the very back, there's a couple cup holders you can see there. Let's pop the hood. It's in really good condition for the miles that are on it. So, I guess this is it. It's just the engine. I don't know what transmission oil. So anyway, that's the run of it. Ugh, maybe had that a little too high. Okay. Sometimes it's nice just to sit in it because of the air conditioning. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna, let me know if you have any questions. Oh, let me show you the display. So it looks like we got 184,500 right now. That's what the display looks like. Steering wheel, that's for like to change between your audio. It has Bluetooth audio, I forgot to mention that. Bluetooth audio. I've never used the phone setting. It might work. I mean, I'm assuming it works. I've just had much less luck with those. Cruise control. I've never used the voice activated thing. I don't think it works very well. And this display button changes this display up here to different settings. As far as mileage, the best mileage I've ever gotten is like 23 highway if you drive kind of slow, like 65, 70. But in city driving, it's like 19 or 20. It's usually about what I average, I think. Anyway, I guess that's it. It's been kind of a long video. Here's the center console. Put a bunch of stuff in there. Yep.